It is with great pleasure and deep sense of honor that I, on behalf of officers and soldiers of the Nigerian Army and indeed the entire Nigerian Army community, welcome Your Royal Highnesses, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to Nigeria. The Armed Forces of Nigeria and indeed the Nigerian Army has had its fair share of negative side effects of combat owing to participation in many internal security operations as well as peace support operations and peacekeeping missions at home and abroad. Through the First World War to the Second World War, and then we have to prosecute the Civil War, and today we are faced with myriads of security challenges, of which the Nigerian Army is in the forefront. These forays abroad and participation of the Nigerian Army in internal security operations have left many of our soldiers and officers either wounded, injured, sick, and in some cases incapacitated. Through the support of the government and the good people of Nigeria, we have implemented robust medical insurance policies to ensure continued medical and psychosocial support both at home and abroad for these brave gentlemen and women.
Today, I want to reiterate the unwavering commitment of the Nigerian government to the welfare of our wounded and injured soldiers. We are dedicated to the recovery and rehabilitation. In this pursuit, we are eager to collaborate closely with the Victor's Game Foundation to extend this vision to all formations within the armed forces of Nigeria. The Ministry of Defense understands the ongoing sacrifices made by our soldiers in numerous operations against adversity. We want to assure them that the government has a robust program in place to support their recovery in the event of injury. Regarding the possibility of hosting the Victor's Games in Nigeria, we are enthusiastic about continuing discussion to determine the possibility and necessary modalities. I would like to express my sincere gratitude again to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for their time to visit Nigeria, their interest in ensuring the construction of the state-of-the-art Victor Center to facilitate our soldiers' complete recovery is deeply appreciated. I can assure you this project will be completed expeditiously.
You all know than anybody else, who represented their service and this country extraordinarily, and, as you've already heard, won medals and came back with smiles on their faces. I am very pleased to have been reacquainted with the team at Nigeria Unconquered this morning, who I know are working very hard alongside Defence Headquarters under the leadership of General Musa and with the guidance of Air Vice Marshal Magri, to deliver sports recovery for more and more service personnel and veterans who are injured or fall ill during their time in the military. As we look forward, let's keep in mind that by uniting our efforts, we can make remarkable progress in acknowledging the sacrifices made by our military personnel and, most importantly, their families, offering support for their path to rehabilitation and recovery. Our hope is that the warmth and hospitality that has been so graciously offered to us will then be extended through admiration and respect for the service members and their families long after we're gone. As some of you know too well, when one person serves, the whole family serves.